The clock is ticking. The world is standing on the edge of a geopolitical cliff. And at the center of it all, China's secret war plans for Taiwan have just been exposed. Is the United States ready? Or is the next global war already set in motion? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change how you see the world forever. For decades, China has declared that Taiwan is part of its territory. But behind closed doors, Beijing's generals have been drafting invasion plans down to the very hour. The code name, Operation Joint Sword. A chilling signal that the countdown to war may have already begun. In 2024, leaked satellite images showed Chinese warships mobilizing in the South China Sea. Ballistic missiles, locked and loaded, their range enough to turn Taiwan into rubble in less than 24 hours. According to U.S. intelligence, the People's Liberation Army has already rehearsed full-scale amphibious landings 6 times in just the last 18 months. Ask yourself, is this just a drill? Or is China dead serious about invading Taiwan? Now here's where it hits home. For America, this isn't just about Taiwan. It's about defending the very foundation of U.S. power in the Pacific. If Taiwan falls, China gains total control of the global semiconductor supply. 90% of the world's advanced chips come from Taiwan's TSMC. Lose that, and the U.S. economy could spiral into a tech dark age. The Pentagon knows what's at stake. They've rushed F-35 squadrons, B-2 bombers, and carrier strike groups into the region. But here's the brutal truth. Even with all this firepower, experts warn America could lose the first battle of a China war. Multiple Pentagon war games run over the past year tell the same story. U.S. bases in Guam and Japan bombed within hours. Aircraft carriers sunk in the Pacific. Thousands of American troops lost in the opening days. The outcome? A Pyrrhic victory, or worse, a humiliating defeat. Why now? Why is China accelerating the Taiwan timetable? Simple. Beijing smells weakness. America is distracted. Caught between political division, economic uncertainty, and 2 draining wars, in Ukraine and the Middle East. Xi Jinping sees 2025 as his window of opportunity. And make no mistake, if China invades, the economic shock will be devastating. Oil prices skyrocketing past $200 a barrel. Global trade paralyzed as Chinese missiles blockade the South China Sea. The stock market wiped out trillions in a matter of days. And the American middle class crushed under soaring inflation. But the battlefield isn't just land, sea, and air. It's cyber and artificial intelligence. China's cyber army already tested its power. In 2023, hackers linked to Beijing breached critical U.S. infrastructure. They were practicing for something bigger. The day China invades, expect power grids, financial markets, and communication systems to go dark. So what about America's allies? Japan, Australia, the Philippines? Right now, they're watching, waiting, wondering. Will the U.S. truly defend Taiwan? Or will Washington blink and leave the island to fight alone? Ask yourself, what is America willing to sacrifice for Taiwan? How many lives, how many trillions is the U.S. ready to spend in a war halfway across the world? And here's the haunting truth. The real cost may be America's global leadership itself. For Xi Jinping, this isn't just about land or pride. It's about breaking U.S. dominance once and for all. If China wins, the American century is over. The balance of power shifts forever to Beijing. So now, the question isn't if war is coming, it's when. And when it does, will America be ready? Will you be ready? Because this fight won't just decide the future of Taiwan, it will decide the future of the world. In the next video, we expose how China is secretly dumping U.S. debt and setting off a financial time bomb, aimed right at the heart of the American economy. Don't miss it. Subscribe now, because what happens next affects us all.